I'm arrested.
Okay. That's good for your child, but that's not what I wanted to happen.
I'm so scared. I don't know what happened.
Well, I don't understand why would you put your foot in.
I don't know what I did.
Real good. Real good. Nice.
On February 16th, 2025, police responded to a disturbing call about a child left alone in a car. But what they found next shocked everyone. A young child trapped inside a locked vehicle, completely alone and vulnerable. As tensions rose and seconds ticked away, officers were forced to act fast in a life-or-death situation. How could someone be so careless? What really happened here? Stay with us as we reveal the unbelievable details of this rescue. You won't believe how it all unfolded.
Can you open the door? It's okay. I guess she's being good, not opening the door for a stranger, but it's locked. No, it's off. I'm gonna go inside and see if I can't get
Hi, how are you? Can you open the door for me? Mommy's coming out. She said open the door. Can you open the door for me? She's coming out right now. Thank you, baby. Uh-oh. It's okay.
Go get Mom. Where is she?
I don't know where the mom is. She's okay though, right?
Yeah. Are you able to call her, like on a PA to the front? Christine, if you can come to the front, please. Alright, let's just fucking walk around. Are you Miss Christine?
I'm Christina.
Okay. My apologies.
We might have to ask one of the employees to go see if she's in the front.
Yeah.
Here, you want me to check the female bathroom?
Yeah, we were just gonna ask her if you could.
Yeah.
You know what she looks like, obviously?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, please.
I'll be right back.
Thank you.
She's in there? Did you ask her if you could come out?
Yeah, I asked her if her name was Christine. She said yeah, and I told her to come out, and she said okay. But she was just showering, so I don't know.
Yeah, she's in there.
Oh, she is?
Yeah. She says she was showering, but she's coming out.
Okay. Can we talk to you outside? Okay.
Is my daughter okay?
Well, let's talk over here.
Okay.
She's okay now that the car is open.
Oh, I literally went in there for like 5-10 minutes. Like
Okay,
15,
well, other
20.
people have said otherwise, okay? Even 5-10 minutes, that's fine.
That's-
What if something happens to you in the gym?
Very true. My God, you scared me. I thought something happened to my daughter. That's all I cared about. Woo, I almost
If
had
you
a
cared about it, then you wouldn't leave her in a car off.
Oh my God. I thought it was like 15-20 minutes she was sleeping, and I was going to come right back out. You scared me.
Do you have your driver's license with you?
It's all in the car. I'll definitely make sure it doesn't happen again. Can I go see her?
Can you give me a second?
Please.
So, what time did you get to the gym?
I got here like 15-20 minutes ago, like 20-30 minutes ago. I went to the gym, I did my workout, and then I showered and came right back out.
So you did a 15-minute workout and shower?
15-20 minutes, like 5 minutes, and I came back out, like 20-25 minutes total.
Okay.
Yeah, and it never happens before, so I'm like, oh my God, what happened? I've never, ever, ever left her to where she's alone. It's like, all right, let me just quickly go here since you're sleeping, and I'll come back out.
Let me ask you this.
Yes.
And I hate to be up front or out of line. Are
Yeah.
you guys living out of the car?
No, not at all. I can actually show you a paycheck.
Okay.
I'm working. This is like a mistake. That's why I was scared. I'm like, let me run out. I can show you my paycheck.
Okay,
Okay.
that's fine.
I can literally pull it out and show you.
So I checked her. She's on. She's been in here for almost 2 hours already.
Okay. Can I see it on the computer? She said she's been in here for 15 minutes.
7, 11. So she's exactly what time she's in.
2 hours. She said she's been here 15 minutes. Yeah. So and I can take it out right now. I thought you guys scared me. I just want to make sure she's okay.
What was your name, ma'am?
Christina.
Christina.
Yes.
Do you want to go to jail for child abuse?
Not
Or do
at
you want
all.
to tell us the truth right now?
I'm definitely telling you the
You
truth.
checked in the gym at 7:27 this morning.
Well, no.
Do you know what time it is now?
If you ask her, I came back out. I went
It's
to
9 o'clock.
No.
You've been here for almost 2 hours.
I will tell you. I'm telling you the truth. I walked back out.
Okay, regardless, she was still in the car.
For like 15-20 minutes. Yes, that's true.
Okay.
But I can literally tell you, I walked out.
All right, let's go get your driver's license and we'll go from there.
And I can show you my paycheck and everything. My daughter has never been harmed, hurt.
Okay, well, we don't know that, and this is our first encounter with you, so I find that hard to believe. Well, I can't trust you because you said you've been in there for 15 minutes and you've been in there for 2 hours.
25, like 25. 15 at the gym, like 5 minutes.
Hi, Mom. How are you? Good. Gabby's good.
What happened?
No, she didn't do anything. A passerby called it in because they saw an unattended juvenile in the back put the car off. So with the biggest issue, obviously Florida and everything else is one, you don't want to leave unattended for long at all, but also the car has to be on, okay? Alright?
Do you have your ID?
Yeah.
But she's okay, she got no complaints, she's been great, okay? Alright, Gabby, feel better, we'll see you later.
Thank you guys, I appreciate it.
Alright, no problem.
And I'm so sorry. I know you guys hate me right now, but I promise it's a mistake.
Can you give my partner your ID?
Yeah. And you can call her. They came to help me with my car. I literally I literally had a flat.
I'm not worried about your vehicle right now.
I know, but I wanted to tell you why we're here. We had a flat, and they stopped by and changed everything for
Okay,
me.
cool. You could
And
be
that's
doing
why.
whatever inside, but your child's in the car, no AC, the car's off, it's locked, so we can't get in unless we break the window. You understand what I'm trying to say?
I understand, and it'll never happen. It never happened before. That's why I'm like afraid.
I don't think you.
that would happen.
Where are you going?
I'm just trying to make sure that.
Why is that a concern if the driver's side is open?
No, I'm just making sure that she's okay because she gets scared, and I don't want her to be afraid.
So you had to close the driver's door?
I just closed the door. Honestly, I'm telling you, it really is a mistake, and I know you don't understand, but it is a mistake.
I don't think anybody will understand this. Just put your bag on the hood.
My book bag?
Yes. Let's step over here to the front of it. So, do you want to tell me what's going on then?
It's the honest truth. I wish you would believe me. I promise you. I can show you the text message, and you can even go to the tire shop. Can I tell you what happened, and then you can kind of see if I'm guilty or not?
I'll hear you out. Let's start with this.
Okay.
What time did you wake up?
I woke up this morning probably like around 6 something, going on 7 because, and I'll tell you, I'm trying to tell you, I have proof.
Okay. You woke up at 7 o'clock and then what happened?
I called to see if there's a nearest gym. So I normally go to a gym, I do a quick workout, and then I leave. So I'm driving back. The reason why we're here, I have proof I'm trying to tell you kindly. My car, we got a flat. I'm glad we weren't on 995. The tire popped. I purchased it for $60-something. Our tire blew out in front of the tire shop. Yesterday, last night, around 11. Almost like 10-something, around 11. And
Where were you guys coming from?
We were literally coming from home, and then what was happening is I came back down here. I was going to go to see her, and the tire popped. So that's why I'm like, all right, let me see if you guys can help me. I can show you proof. I would love to show
You
you
got
my
a flat tire at 11 p.m.
and I can show you. I don't want you to think I'm a liar. My daughter's the most important thing to me in my life, and I've never done anything wrong.
That says otherwise.
I know, and I don't want you to feel like I'm just like no, I think she's a happy child. She's not, like my daughter, she doesn't even know what's going on. She's never been around a cop before, and that's how I found
Just
it.
hang on right here for me, okay?
I have the flat tire that blew out. So this tire that was switched out.
Okay, again,
That
has nothing to do with anything right now.
I'm just telling, this has never happened. I'm trying to say that was the reason why we're here. Our tire blew
No, the
out.
reason you're here is because you were taking a shower and working out, not because you have a flat tire.
No, not really. It's because the tire blew out, and I normally work out, and this was the only Crunch Fitness nearby. So we drove here.
Okay, so then she would have been left in another. She would have been left in another Crunch Fitness if you didn't have a flat tire then. So just hang out right here with my partner.
It has never happened before. This is the first time because of the tire.
Do me a favor, we can hang out over here so my partner can talk to her.
Yeah.
She's okay. Did you think about if she was okay when you left her in the car by herself when you went to work out?
For the first time, I didn't think.
Okay. So you can hang out over here. She's fine with us.
Hi, Miss Christine. Let me talk to you without your daughter, okay? Let's go over here. So, I'll ask you again. Where were you last night?
Oh my God. Can I show you my phone? Would it be easier if I show you my phone in the Mexican?
It would be easier if you told me the
I
truth.
just told you. I stopped at a Firestone. The tire blew out. The tire is still with us.
Okay, you told me you're a Firestone. What were you doing last night?
Nothing at all. I got off of work. We drove. The tire blew out.
Where were you working at?
Where was I working at?
That's what I just said, yeah.
I'm a sales representative. I told you I work for a call center. Do you want me to show you everything that happened? I got off of work.
How are you
we
going
were
to show me?
driving to
How are
my
you going to
friend's
show me
house.
what happened? You're supposed to tell me what happened.
I just did, sir.
Okay, but it's a lot of inconsistencies in this story. You're repeating my questions because you are trying to think of something. I don't know what's going on.
I wasn't. I have it. I have the proof as the text messages. It shows you. I wrote her. I said, "Hey, my tire blew out in front of the Firestone. Here's the address. Can you please send someone to come help us?"
Okay,
she
so you
sent her
got off
husband.
work at what time last night?
I got off of work probably around 8 or 9.
Okay, so then what were you doing driving at 11 o'clock at night?
No, I was driving around 9 something from Fort Lauderdale to down there. The tire blew out around 10. A man named Moses at
So what happened in
Firestone.
between 8 o'clock and 10 p.m.?
The tire around. I don't know what else you're talking. I don't know. I'm not looking at the time. I'm telling you. After work, I drove around 9 to 9 something, 9:10.
What county and city are we in currently?
In Lake Worth, right?
Okay.
Palm Beach.
Where do you live?
I live in Fort Lauderdale. My friend lives
Okay.
in Boynton.
Okay.
So I drove to
Okay.
Palm Beach, and the car stopped in Palm Beach in Boynton.
Okay, that makes a little bit more sense. He's asking you
Oh,
why,
I didn't- he was-
why are you over in this area? And
That's
you can't
what
seem
my
to answer
friend
it.
lives in Palm Beach.
After your tire was fixed,
Yeah.
then what happened?
Then after that, we stayed at her house for a little bit. We came here. I drove. I said, let's go to Crunch Fitness. So this is my first time here. She said, oh, we just opened December 31st.
Can we go back
last
for a
year.
second? Where did
And I came here.
Where did you spend the night last night?
Last night, after I went to her house, I stayed with them for a little bit. And then after that, around 5 o'clock, we drove here. So I wouldn't even say we slept because we were up with the tires the whole time. You know what I mean? I wouldn't even say like I was sleeping like a baby somewhere because I wasn't. I was literally terrified. I had a flat tire.
What was your plan for the rest of the day?
Oh my God, it's Sunday. What is my plan? I don't know. I was going to drive back, see my dad. We don't really do much.
All right, hang on a second for me.
What I'm
That's
trying
the
to
truth.
figure out is like, why was it like important after dealing with all that to be like, oh, you know what, I think we need to go check out this gym.
I go to the gym every day, so I thought Crunch Fitness is the closest one. Let me go for 15, 20 minutes. My daughter was sleeping.
15, 20 minutes is one thing, but you weren't here for 15, 20 minutes, were you?
When I came here, I came back out. I stayed with my daughter, and I went back in. So I'll say about 20, 25, 15, and then I
Checked
showered.
in the gym, you were in there for about 15 minutes, right?
I was
and
in
then
the gym, and I came back out.
For how long?
I stayed out for probably like 30, 40 minutes.
And then what?
And then I went back. I went to the gym 15, 25, 15 minutes, showered 10 minutes, came back out, and they're like, "Are you Christine?" I'm like, "Yes." And then that's like the
So
call.
15 minutes, and then you came out for 30 minutes, and then you went in there for another 20 minutes. So it's 30 plus 20 is 50 minutes plus 15.
I honestly wasn't.
That's
counting.
about an hour and 5 minutes, right?
No,
Yes.
I was in the gym for about 25, 30 minutes.
Yeah,
And then I came out.
I'm saying in total.
In total,
Oh.
about an hour and 5 minutes. You were checked in the gym for almost 2 hours. So what happened to the other hour that we're missing right now?
When I came back out, I came back outside because my daughter was sleeping, so I had to make sure she was okay. So I came back outside, I stayed, she was still sleeping. And then I spent time with her, and I'm like, okay, let me work out for a little bit, maybe you'll be up after. And then that's when you guys came.
Right, but I think like your 15, 20 minutes is probably a little bit longer based on the fact that you were here for
I'd say 15, I was working out 10 minutes. So
over 2 hours.
About 25, 30 minutes, probably the time I was in the gym.
Yeah, but you've been checked in for 2 hours, and you were still in the gym when we got here.
No, I checked in and then came back out. When I went back in, and for that 10 minutes, that's when someone told me you guys were out there.
All right, miss. So here's what's gonna happen. I'm not gonna take you to jail today.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Okay.
Very, very much.
It's not there for a thank you or anything like that.
I know,
Okay.
I'm so sorry.
What I am going to do is I'm going to make a report. This isn't the first time that you've left your daughter unattended in the car while you're in the gym. Okay. Just hear me out. Just hear me out. Okay. I don't need the stories anymore. I'm going to notify DCF. They're going to pay a visit to you at your house, check on the welfare of your child. Okay. Do not let this happen again. Because now that it's on record, I guarantee you would be going to jail next time.
Okay.
Give me a second.
if the gym is such a priority to you.
Well, now it's not because.
But listen to me. Let me finish. If it is, then find a gym that has a daycare.
Okay.
Because it's not acceptable to you just to get your exercise and your workout in, and you leave your child in the car.
Sorry, this is my friend.
Okay, can you lock your phone screen and put it in your bag or something? Here's the severity of the situation, okay? I had to reach out to my supervisor, okay, and a detective, okay? This meets the criteria for, yes, you to go to jail, okay? So, do you mind calling your father to have him come pick up your child so we do not have to give her to DCF?
Can you tell me why?
Because you left her unattended in the car with it off.
But I went in there for like 25, 30 minutes.
Regardless, it could be 5 seconds.
Can you guys literally like see the tire that blew out? Can you
The
tell
tire
him?
has nothing to do with this.
Okay.
Nothing to do with this. You understand that, right?
That's the reason why I stopped.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You could be at Crunch in Miramar. You could be at Crunch in Fort Lauderdale. You could be at Crunch in New York. It's the same thing. You understand that, right?
No, but
leaving your child unattended.
The thing is, this is not something that happens to me. Like
it happened today.
It
happened today.
I've always been the type of person to make sure my daughter is well taken care of.
Okay.
And
do you want to call your father and have him come pick up your child? Let's go ahead and give him a call.
It's gonna take.
I don't care.
I don't know how he's gonna get there. Like,
Does he not have a car?
He has a car, but he's like a senior. I don't know how he's gonna make it to Crutch Fitness.
How old is he?
My dad's about like 75, 76.
Okay. What other family members live close by?
No, any other family member that's nearby here that I can call her. That I can call, like, literally. I wish somebody would believe, like, literally. She just called me, too.
Right. Give me your bag.
Please.
Go ahead and call Dad.
Is there any way, like,
No.
can I speak
No.
to him? And I'm, like, telling you guys that I can call my dad, but there's no way he's going to be able to come way down here
Okay.
and
All right. Put your phone on the roof.
You want me to try to call him? Please?
Face the car.
Please don't do this. I'll call my dad.
Okay. I'm going to take care of that. I'm going to have you on speaker, okay? Stop. Do not do that.
Call my dad. Let me call my dad.
Okay, we'll call him in a little bit, okay? Right now, that's not going to happen.
Please let me call my dad so my daughter is safe. At least I can call her grandmother or something, please.
I got you. Just take a seat.
Can I at least call her grandmother?
Take a seat. I don't want your child to see.
I don't think I might faint.
Take a seat.
Can you please let me call
Take a
my
seat.
dad?
I don't want your child to see.
Keep drawing. She's okay. They're just talking. He just has to speak to her in the car.
Take a seat. Take a seat.
Gabby, mommy is
Okay, she's
arrested.
gonna come in.
I don't know why, mommy. I'm arrested.
That's good for your child, but that's not what I wanted to happen.
I'm so scared. I don't know what happened.
Well, I don't understand why you put your foot in.
I don't know what I did.
Real good. Real good. Nice. Mom's right here. Come here. You want to talk to Mom?
I might faint. I'm so serious. I might faint. Please have somebody. I know what I did. I might faint, you guys. I'm serious.
Is it Dad?
Yes, I've never been locked up before, ever. I might faint. I'm not gonna make it back here like this at all. I will not make it. I
She's not going anywhere.
I promise
Missy,
you guys.
she's not going anywhere. We're hanging out.
I will faint and literally back here.
Okay, can you not say that right now?
It's the truth.
Okay.
I can't
You're gonna
lie
make
to
it a
my
lot more
daughter.
worse.
This sob story you're trying to do and play us against with her, it's not going to work, all right? So just stop. You're going to make it worse in front of her, okay? You're lucky that we're letting her stand right here with you. So just stop.
What other family member's gonna call because he's not answering?
Oh my goodness. I have my friend.
Family members.
Oh my God, I don't know anyone else.
Okay.
You can try to call maybe my friend that
Family members.
She's close to family.
Family members.
My dad.
I just called him twice. He didn't answer.
Yeah.
Tommy's fine. We're not going anywhere, okay? We're just hanging out, all right?
We can call a fire truck for you. It's not going to change anything, though.
I think you might have to. I'm really
Your
not.
daughter's going to be here by herself with him. Because you're not coming out.
Please don't hurt her.
You're not coming out of those. Why would we hurt her? Why would we hurt her? This is the example you're trying to set for your daughter right now. Like, we're the bad people. You're the one that left her unattended for 2 hours in a car. We are not the bad people here, all right? So don't try to pin us to be that in front of her.
She's going to jail right now for child neglect, okay? I don't know why, but she's having a hard time understanding of the totality of the circumstances of what she did wrong, okay? that's neither here nor there. Her story is just very, very inconsistent of what's happened from yesterday until the moment we met her. Okay. I don't know what's going on. It's none of my business. My concern is her child.
Yeah.
Okay. I appreciate you coming out here and taking custody of her child. I'll see if she wants to talk to you. I'm sure she will.
The whole reason you're in handcuffs has nothing to do with your tire being blown out. It has to do with your decision of leaving your kid in the car unattended. Does that make sense to you now?
I'm so sorry.
I did take a little bit of look at your record. You've had, quite a few traffic infractions. It's not a big deal, but some of them are not seatbelting your child. Okay, yeah, I've seen all up and down the state of Florida. So you just gotta make sure that you're making smart decisions for your little girl, because again, you're her mom, right? You're in charge of her. The rescue's here and they're gonna check you out, okay?
Can I ask you what happens next after this? Like, how do I come back to my daughter? When do I have this?
Well,
she'll be able to come, my friend will be able to go.
yeah, they come and if you post up a bond and they'll be able to, bond bail you out and all that good stuff, okay? You're gonna be here to check that.
Thankfully, the child was saved just in time, but this terrifying moment could have ended much worse. She was charged with child neglect. Let this be a chilling reminder. Never, under any circumstances, leave a child alone in a car. If this story shocked you as much as it did us, smash that like button, share your outrage in the comments below, and subscribe for more jaw-dropping real-life stories. Until next time, stay alert, stay aware.
I walked out.
All right, let's go get your driver's license and we'll go from there.
And I can show you my paycheck.